Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pateye Namaha. Ayodhya Ch, chapter number 96, Lakshmana's anger. In this chapter, Rama hears the army nearby and asks Lakshmana to find out what it is. And Lakshmana sees Bharata's army that is approaching towards the hermitage, and he is extremely angry that Bharata has arrived there to kill both Rama and Lakshmana with his vast army. Verse 1. Tam tata darshayitva tu maithilim girinim nagam nishasad giriprasthe sitam mamsena chandayan. Having taken Sita through the loveliest prospects around the Mandakini river, Rama sat himself down on the hill slope and said to Sita to satisfy her appetite. Verse 2. Idam medhyam idam svadu nishtaptam idam agnina evam aste sa dharmatma sitaya saharagavaha. Rama, whose mind is always devoted to righteousness, stayed there with Sita and said, Sita, this fleshy fruit is roasted in fire and is savory. He tasted them first and then passed them on to his love. So the term that is used over here is mamsa. Mamsa literally means flesh. Therefore, one may think that Rama ate meat. However, we need to go through the previous chapters of Ayodhya Ch, where Rama very clearly tells Mother Kaushalya that he will not eat meat in the forest as well. Why does Rama specifically say that? It doesn't mean that Rama ate meat when he was in the palace and then he decided to forgo meat when he is in the forest. It just means that in the forest the animals are more readily available and therefore one could be tempted to kill the animal and eat the meat. But Rama says that he is going to live on fruits and roots in the forest. He made that promise to his mother Kaushalya, and Rama is someone who never breaks his promise. Therefore, the mamsa that is mentioned over here is not the flesh of an animal, but a very fleshy fruit or a very fleshy tuber which has to be cooked and then eaten. So in Ramayana, or any scripture for that matter, we should not take things in isolation. We need to understand the whole text to understand certain actions of the Lord. Therefore, even though Valmiki says that Rama had mamsa, we should know based on his previous conversations that it does not mean the flesh of an animal. It is the flesh of a tuber or a fruit. Because Rama specifically says that he will eat only roots and fruits and of course honey and water from the stream. All these are quite logical. And that's it. Rama did not eat meat. He does not condone the process of eating meat either. Verse 3. Tatha tatra asata tasya bharatasya upayayina Sainya Renuh Cha Shabdha Cha Pradur Astam Nabha Sparsho. And while they were dining, the army of Bharata drew near. The dust raised by them rose into the sky along with the deafening din. Verse 4. Etasmin anantare trastah shabdena mahata tata Ardita yutapa matta sayutha dudruvur disha. The beasts of the forest trembled in affright and fled away from the troops in all directions. Verse 5. Satam sainya samudbhutam shabdam shushrava raghava Tam cha vipradrutan sarvan yutapan anvavekshata. Rama heard the sound generated from the army and saw the animals scamper off in wild fear. Verse 6. Tam cha vidravato drishtva tam cha shrutva cha nihsvanam uvacha Rama saumitrim Lakshmana deepta tejasam. Seeing those animals running away and hearing that clamor, Rama spoke to the radiant Lakshmana, the son of Sumitra. Verse 7. Hanta Lakshmana Pashya iha Sumitra suprajatvaya bhima stanita gambira tumula shruyate svana. Alas, O Lakshmana, Sumitra is blessed with a noble son in you. Listen to the grand volume of sound borne on us like the roar of dark clouds. Verse 8. Gajayuthani varanye mahishava mahavane vitrasita mriga simhair sahasa pradruta disha. Elephants and buffaloes that make the dark depths of the forest their home are chased by the lions and scatter themselves in all directions. Verse 9. Raja va rajamatro va mrigayam atate vane anyad va shva padam kinchit saumitre jnatum arhasi. O Lakshmana, is it a stampede caused by the fierce beasts of prey, or by a king, or one as powerful, who has come here for hunting? Verse 10. Sudushcharo girishchayam pakshinamapi Lakshmana sarvam etad yatha tattvam achiraj jnatum arhasi. O Lakshmana, even the very birds have deserted this hill. Go, bring me full news of this strange happening. Verse 11. Sa Lakshmana santa varita salam aruhya pushpitam prekshamano dishah sarva purvam disham avaikshata. Lakshmana quickly climbed a lofty sala tree, flower-laden, and looked around him, and fixed his gaze on the east. Verse 12. Udan mukha prekshamano dadarsha mahatim chamum ratha ashva gaja sambadham yater yuktam padati beh. Turning towards the north, Lakshmana beheld a vast army consisting of chariots, elephants, and horses, and a well-equipped infantry. Verse 13. Tam ashva gaja sampurnam ratha dvaja vibhushita shashamsa senam ramaya vachanam cha idam abravit. Lakshmana informed Rama about the army full of horses and elephants and decorated with chariot banners, and said the following words. Verse 14. Agnim samsha mayatu arya sita cha bhajatam guham sajyam kurishva chapam cha sharam cha kavacham tatha. Brother, put out the fires, they will track us by the smoke. Lead Sita into the cave and arm yourself quick. Verse 15. Tam Rama Purusha Vyagro Lakshmanam Pratyuvachaha Anga Avikshasva Saumitre Kasya Etam Manyase Chamum. Rama, the tiger amongst men, replied to Lakshmana, saying, O Lakshmana, whose army do you think it is? Verse 16. Evam ukta tu Ramena Lakshmano Vakyam abravit Didakshan iva tam senam rushita pavako yata. Baleful fires darted from the eyes of Lakshmana and threatened to consume the advancing troops as he exclaimed. Verse 17. Sampannam rajyam ichham tu vyaktam prapya abhishechanam avam hantum samabhyeti kaikeya Bharata sutta. It is Bharata, the son of the infamous Kaikeyi. She has her wish now that he is placed on the throne. But he is never free from danger so long as we are alive, the lawful claimants. I believe he comes our wild retreat to slay us and rule over Koshala, free from care and anxiety. Verse 18. Esha vai sumahan shriman vitapi samprakashate virajate udgata skandha kovidhara dvajorathe. Behold the spreading Kovidhara flag that waves over his chariot. Verse 19. Bhajanti ete yatha kamam ashvan aruhya shigragan ete bhrajante samkhrishta jagan aruhya sadina. Countless bands proceed here happily on fleet horses and huge elephants. Verse 20. Grihita dhanushau cha avam girim vira shrayavahe atave haiva tishthav sannadhavad yata yudhau. O warrior, shall we fight them from the top of the mountain or await their arrival here in arms? Verse 21. Apino vasham agachat kovidhara dvajo rane api drakshyami bharatam yat krite vyasanam mahat tvaya raghava sampraptam sitaya cha mahathatha. That Kovidhara flag shall be ours in today's battle. At last I have set my eyes on that wicked wretch Bharata who has worked all this woe to you, to Sita, to myself and to this whole world. Verse 22. Yan nimittam bhavan Ayodhya Ch Raghava Shashvatim samprapto ayam arir veera Bharato vadhya eva me. O Rama, O warrior, yonder comes our mortal enemy for whom you have been driven from the kingdom that is yours by every right. He shall not escape death today at my hands. Verse 23. Bharatasya vadhe dosham na aham pashyami raghava purva apakarinam hatva na haya dharmena yujyate. O Rama, I see no sin in slaying Bharata. There is no adharma if one strikes down an aggressor. In Bhagavad Gita 1:36, the purport says that according to Vedic injunctions, there are 6 kinds of aggressors. A poison giver, one who sets fire to the house, one who attacks with deadly weapons, one who plunders riches, one who occupies another's land, and one who kidnaps a wife. Such aggressors are at once to be killed, and no sin is incurred by killing such aggressors. So now, according to Lakshmana, Bharata is guilty of attacking them with deadly weapons. He has plundered their riches and has also occupied the kingdom that belongs to Rama. So he has occupied another's land. So according to Lakshmana, Bharata is an aggressor and therefore there is no sin in killing him. Verse 24. Purvapakari bharatas tyakta dharmascha raghava etasmin nihate kritsnam anushadhi vasundharam. O Rama, Bharata has abandoned righteousness and has harmed you. When he is slain, you shall rule over the whole earth. Verse 25. Adya putram hatam sankhye kaikeyi rajya kamuka maya pashyed sudukha arta hasti bhagnam iva drumam. Was it not Kaikeyi that wrought all this wickedness only to secure the crown to her precious son? Well, I shall wring her heart and slay her son before her very eyes, even as a maddened elephant breaks down a stately forest tree. Verse 26. Kaikeyim cha vadishyami sanubandham sabandhavam kalushena adya mahata medhini Parimuchyatam. Nay, there is yet more to come. I shall wipe them off the face of the earth, Kaikeyi, her kin, Manthara, and other dependents of hers. I shall rid the world of this incarnate sin. Verse 27. Adya imam samyatam krodham asatkaram cha manada Mokshyami shatru sainyeshu kaksheshu iva huta ashanam. O warrior, I had much ado to smother down my anger and distrust. I shall let loose the fire of my pent-up wrath on the armies of Bharata in the shape of mighty arrows, even as a forest conflagration consumes vast stretches of dry, withered grass. Verse 28. Adya etat chitrakutasya kananam nishittai sharai chindan shatru sharirani karishye shonita ukshitam. My arrow shall pierce the hearts of the foes, and these forest glades shall run with roaring torrents of blood. Verse 29. Sharir nirbhinna hridayan kunjaram turagam tatha shvapada parikarshantu naracha nihitan maya. The wild beasts hereabout shall feast their fill on the mutilated bodies of elephants, horses, and men. Verse 30. Sharanam dhanusha cha aham anrino asmi mahavane sasainyam bharatam hatva bhavishyami na samshayaha. Ample testimony you had till now of my valor and prowess. Have you ever known me to return from a battle except as a victor? Was I ever a debtor to my bow and arrows? Did I fail to gratify them with the destruction of my enemies? And shall I act otherwise on this momentous day? Say but the word. Bharata and his countless hosts are things of the past. Now we may wonder something. Lakshmana is Rama's very own self. So how can he doubt the veracity of Bharata's devotion to Lord Rama? How can Lakshmana think about hurting his own brother? These are multiple questions that arise when we read this particular chapter. But reading this chapter in isolation is not enough. We need to read the next chapter where Rama calms Lakshmana. Mangalam Koshalendraya Mahaniya Gunabdiye Chakravarti Dhanurjaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam.